You just think that the first 6 overs, the power play, defines the game. That man on screen, say no more.
He is the spearhead. He sets the tone for the match. For any match he plays, he has become the premier fast bowler for Pakistan. Just 21 years of age, Shaheen Shah Afridi, and what he did, he dismantled the top of the order for India the other night with the removal of KL Rahul and Rohit Sharma, and that's what he'll be aiming to do tonight. New Zealand, having been put into bat by Babar Azam, Pakistan's captain, playing on a fresh pitch, a new pitch here in Sharjah. Martin Guptill, wonderful player over the years for New Zealand, with a strike rate of 136. And their best, that 105 against Australia in Auckland 3 years ago. And Daryl Mitchell, it's only his 16th T20 international. He's got a top score, well, he's looking to double that at least. 34 not out against Bangladesh at Napier in March this year. Strike rate is healthy at 137. And players will take a knee and in their stand against racism at all levels, not just in cricket but across the globe. Now there's the man, Shaheen Shah Afridi, left arm fast, very fast. You could put left arm fast swing, destroyer in there. 3 for 20 his best. The rocket launcher from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, from Landi Kotal. They would be so proud of him there right now, as he hopes to emulate what he did against India. He's bowling from the pavilion end of Sharjah. Here we go. Shaheen Shah Afridi. Oh, he's got it to swing straight away. That's the shape he always looks to achieve.
Yeah, the first over with Shaheen Shah Afridi is always an event. And it is an event because he will bowl full. He'll get the ball to swing back in. Deadly against right-handers. And you need to have your balance absolutely perfect as a right-handed opener.
Well bowled, that's all right. You don't mind that going straight on, because that lets the batsman know, okay, he's going to bowl that one as well, which means he's going to be looking out for the one that does swing back. Got some milestones in this match. It's 50th match as captain in T20 eyes for Kane Williamson. Martin Guptill is 3 short of 156s in T20 internationals. He's got 2 centuries at T20 international level. He's got 4 in T20 cricket. He's been a mainstay for New Zealand for many, many years. Oh, he's gone after him. Bit of bottom hand coming into the shot. There's a bit of aggression from Martin Guptill in. Shoaib Malik, the Peter Pan of Pakistan cricket. Michael Gough, former top-order batsman in county cricket in England. And Richard Kettleborough, who played a number of counties as well. Batsman, bowler, useful all-rounder. He'd love me to say that. And he runs in every single ball. There's no question that he's going to slow up. I mean, he does have the slower ball, but in his mind is the ball absolute exocets, and if they swing, that's a bonus.
And the aura in the first over, so 4 deliveries gone, and you're thinking wickets rather than trying to save runs.
Gets the Yorker in. He's a magnificent deliverer of the Yorker.
Yeah, look at the speed. Speed's right up there, and when that ball swings, he's deadly. That ball to KL Rahul, well, you can watch that on a loop.
Ball, they've all gone up, they've gone up. And Michael Goff is unmoved. It's a maiden to start from Shaheen Shah Afridi.
मैंने फैसला कर लिया.
But this is something he's done for Karachi Kings. He's not really an extravagant spinner of the ball. He rather uses his fingers in a split motion to bowl it seam up, and that was the last ball from Shaheen that did not swing.
Becomes a dangerous delivery with the left armour. Ball just going straight on with the angle.
They're going to look for 2, and I don't think they're going to get 2.
Alan, the issue here is that both Shaheen Shah Afridi and Imad Wasim like bowling to right-handers at the top. The ball from Imad also will just sort of swerve back into the right-hander, giving them no room at all. So if you're going to take him out of the attack or smash him, you've got to take a risk. This man is always on the money, so the power play overs are very difficult.
So Martin Guptill, who played out a maiden the first over from Shaheen. He's got an 80 against Pakistan at Mohali in March 2016. That was in the World T20 as it was called then. He won the Player of the Match award. New Zealand won that match 5 years ago, that was. Ooh, there's a little bit of a stutter then from Guptill. Don't think he was that assured of taking the single.
Just a second run of the innings. He's tried to give him a bit of space, but wasn't there. Martin Guptill wasn't sure if his partner was coming or not.
Ball man, ball man, ball man. Oh!
Well, it's a new pitch for this match. It's got a real sheen to it. And a different colour. It's almost like a grey in colour. But we had more runs on the first boundary of the innings. 2 gone, 7 for no wicket.
Outclass performance.
Get free Rs 100 voucher on EasyPaisa app sign up.
Match swung, nothing else in that over did. But Babar Azam is keeping himself at slip again, as he did in the first over.
Martin Guptill get this through the offside, but look at where he's standing. He's almost outside leg stump, allowing Imad to bowl at the stumps. He gives himself space because the ball's always drifting back in. That's why he was able to pierce the offside, because he had enough room to work with, because he's standing away from the stumps, as in staying leg side of the stumps.
There's a deep backward square leg side for Shaheen, and that's the man right there. So he'll save the boundary. You really need him there a little bit square on this ground, because that's a very short boundary there. Asif Ali, the fielder, out there, so it's only a 55-metre distance down there on that segment tonight, because this pitch has been pushed over towards the road. There you go, there's 55, 61, and it's a little bit further on the other side, which was the shorter boundary. for 2 matches here in the previous 2 nights. It's good line, but again there's no swing. Hassan Ali's fielding quite deep there at mid-off. He's right on the circles, so that's when you've got some athletes out there in the middle, you're going to take a single. Against India, the ball swung. It swung prodigiously. Extravagant swing. It was one of the best deliveries you could ever dream of bowling. And to remove KL Rahul in the power play, he bowled it straight and he swung it and he got it right. Absolutely spot on. Couple here tonight, he's just pitched it outside leg stump and it's just banging the ball in. He's not looking for swing.
Yeah, different venue, Sharjah, and you almost have to pull that length back on this pitch. In Dubai, he was fantastic with that new ball, and I know you're partial to a left armer, but that delivery to KL Rahul. Rahul is probably in the form of his life and he couldn't lay bat on it because it was so good.
Short and wide and through for 4. That's a slap through extra. What an extraordinary shot.
Well, what Mitchell has done well here, yes, it was short, yes, it was wide, but he's trying to hit it straight and keep with the shot rather than going square. More opportunity when you flat bat it on a slow pitch.
I think Shaheen is working to strategy here. Short, hard, back of a length is the ball that has been yielding fewer runs, and so that he's not looking for too much swing. He's not looking to bowl it as full. He's got away with that. He's got away with it down the leg side. 3 gone, 15 for no wicket.
पहले सफी स्कूल से आता और लंच बॉक्स का
No more than 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle in the first 6 overs.
Hey.
Yeah.
Martin Guptill is now 3 dot balls.
Yeah.
Plenty of talking from behind the stumps from Rizwan. So Daryl Mitchell, who's opening here tonight, in fact that's a new role for him. He'd never opened the innings in 102 T20 innings before tonight. Daryl Mitchell. So new territory for him. Just a single. Again, it's that nagging length that you talk about, Bazid.
Yeah, superb. Just short of a length, and on these pitches, I talk about the UAE pitches time and time again. There aren't pitches which will come on to the bat. They're slightly slow, so even for a spinner, if you can call him that, he's swinging the ball with the new ball. Even for him, there's back of a length, and he's done that so well. Now, Martin Guptill is trying to take him.
Shot. It's got plenty on it for 6.
A beautiful shot, and it's gone all the way, but stays with the shot. Bat plane absolutely straight, and it goes the distance. Maximum of the first ball, so pressure on straight away. The new bowler Hassan Ali.
Well, he's a tall man, Daryl Mitchell, and very elegant. T20worldcup.com Player of the Day, and you can go on there and just vote for your Player of the Day. No timing on that one, so he'll take the single. I just wonder whether that strike down the ground will here. And it was a slower ball, dropped down to a speed of 118.
And as you know, Alan, a lot of analysis, strategies, pre-match, all that. And maybe this is a strategy from New Zealand. Obviously, they need runs, but if there's one bowler that they would have targeted after that first match, it has to be Hassan Ali.
He's done well there, though. He's only conceded the 2 singles, that off an inside edge. Current run rate is 6.4, would get them to 129. They're going to be looking at more than that. Short of a length, well bowled, back of a length, hard into the pitch, this time at 133, so a significant difference in pace.
Yeah, that's the length that Sharjah requires with the faster men, especially his back of a length, short of a length, mixed up with those slow ones into the pitch. You love that hairstyle, don't you, Alan?
I think I might struggle to wear it myself, Baz, but in a few years ago, maybe. Yeah.
Win over India. And Imad Wasim, after 2 tidy overs up front, is back. One of the areas, Sonny, where Kane Williamson excels, generally through the middle, playing the spin, working the ball round nicely, putting the bad ball away.
Yes, he's very good with that, isn't it? Manoeuvring the strike as well, pushing the ball along. There's nothing brutal about Williamson. All silky smooth, and that's why he's so pleasing to the eye.
He's deceptively strong, Kane Williamson. He's got decent sized forearms. He's deceptively quite a powerfully built man.
Very well bowled. Very well bowled. Now this is a good over. Hassan Ali gave 15 runs from his previous over, which was bowled from here.
He keeps racking up the milestones, Kane Williamson. 50th match as T20 captain. You just know he'll break all batting records and set all batting records at a very high rate from a New Zealand point of view. Tidy stuff this from Imad. Average 31, strike rate 125 for Williamson. That's tight, that's tight, no run there. Brilliant from Imad. 7 gone, 45 for 1.
कभी मैच देखने के पैसे मिले हैं तो शॉप
Just might be missing leg.
Imad has bowled 3 overs for just 16 runs. He's waiting for that 15 seconds to pass. This is the wrong one. You can see 2 stumps, 3 stumps. It would have gone down the leg side, so didn't go for the referral.
Misses out. He'll feel he missed out there, Williamson.
Yes, one of those rare occasions when the full toss has been hit straight to the fielder. Sometimes you try and hit the ball too hard rather than looking for the placement.
A little bit of turn as well off the surface. Read that well, found the gap. Should be two.
Pakistan's got a very, very balanced attack. At the top of the innings, they've got the pace of Shaheen Shah Afridi and Haris Rauf. Then the two spinners, Imad Wasim, bowled excellently. 16 runs of only 3 overs. And then Shadab now making sure he's not bowling a loose over. So important for bowlers to be bowling in partnerships as well. If one bowler is bowling a tight over and the runs are being leaked at the other end, the pressure is off the batsman. But right now, with that previous over from Imad Wasim, where you got only 3 runs, and now another 3 runs and 1 delivery to go, Pakistanis have pegged New Zealand back.
Yeah, been 2 very good overs of spin. Finish as well too, does Shadab. 8 overs gone.
It looked for a moment that he had been deceived in flight, but he went through with the shot. You can see that, yes, it looked for a moment that, and that's why he didn't quite seem to have middled it. It came more of the toe end of the bat, but enough to take it over the boundary.
This time will be out, it will be out. Fakhr Zaman takes the catch at long on. Mitchell looking to go back-to-back boundaries. Just finds Fakhr at long on. New Zealand lose their second. Daryl Mitchell on his way back for 27.
Well, once again, he was deceived in the air. And you can see that he just didn't have enough on this small ground. He's taken well inside the boundary. It just tells you that he didn't quite have enough to take it over. He's gone for 27, 54 for 2 now.
Oppo Reno 6 Series. Every emotion in portrait.
मैंने फैसला कर लिया, बाबा को छोड़ के नहीं जाऊंगा।
टू गुड लाइफ में गुड से ज्यादा करने वालों के लिए इनोवेटिव टू गुड।
For a short time, the Pakistan faithful, Jimmy Neesham, the new man. So New Zealand changing their order around. Very flexible through the middle order. Conway, Phillips, Seifert, Neesham, even Santner. Plenty of options. But Imad Wasim has been very good. Quality cricketer.
So the ball keeps coming in. He doesn't get the ball to turn. Look at this wicket. He's pitched it just a little bit short, and therefore he had to check his shot. You can see that he hasn't actually gone through. The follow through hasn't gone over the left shoulder. That's why there was no punch in that shot. Easily taken at long on, more like deep mid on.
A little bit of a problem behind the sight screen. All sorted now. Finds a gap for 1 this time. Yeah, I almost think on this occasion, Sonny, that if Mitchell had looked to go more maybe mid-wicket, he might have even been better off. Almost checked the shot and tried to go too straight. Maybe go through with it, get that bat above the shoulder and go mid-wicket. He might have been better off.
He certainly would have been, but I just get the feeling that he was deceived in flight. Both those occasions. The first time there was a little more in it, so he went over long off for a 6. And the fielder was just a little bit wider as well. If that fielder had long off, Shaheen Shah Afridi had been straighter, it would have been down his throat. This excellent top-class bowling this by Imad Wasim.
Bowler's end, but Neesham's comfortably home off the mark. A very powerful record for Jimmy Neesham. When you look at that average at 21, but strike rate 157. Spends a lot of his time batting at number 5, number 6 in the order. In at 4 tonight. Oh, that's tight. Too tight, you would think. 9 gone, 56 for 2. Ahmed Hafiz into the attack. Neesham straight away goes out towards mid-wicket. Chance taken again. Fucker gets in the way. Pouches another one. Neesham, a very short stay for him tonight. Hafiz picks up a wicket, very first ball. Neesham on his way back for just one.
Well, that's a shorter part of the boundary, and he thought he will be able to clear it. But again, this is a good catch, very good catch by Fakhar Zaman. Not much punch in that shot.